A lot of times when we open the door, we want the door to stay in one place, but it keeps doing things like that. That's because this thing, the door checker, is bad. Before we go in to replace the door checker, let's take a look so this one is the one I replaced from driver side. This is the passenger side. They are the same for both sides. So here is bolted on the car body, and this block is bolted inside the door. So when we open and close door, this block was pushed towards this side or pull out this side, and it's supposed to stop at this notch place. But over the years, this thing fails. That's why the door won't stay open. It's a fairly simple job to replace the door checker. All you need is take out the 12 mm and the two 10 mm. But since this block has been bolted together with the door for over the years, so it's a big chance that this thing stuck on it. So you might need a screwdriver and hammer to give a push, so you can take this thing out. This end is a stopper. It just floats in the air, and you might also need a screwdriver and a pry tool to lift the door panel to gain access to take this thing out. Also, you need a pick and a Loctite because 12 mm bolt need that. First step, use a pry tool to pry behind the speaker cover and pop it. So this is the speaker cover. Is held by these few clips. Now we need to remove the 3 speaker bolts. So this is totally bad. I'm gonna need to replace my speaker too. We also need to disconnect connector. So press here and the other side and pull this direction. Next step, use a small screwdriver or a pick. I'm choosing a pick. So here to pop this piece. There's a screw behind this piece we need to remove. Now you can see this bolt we need to remove. The way to pop the bottom half of the panel, I choose to go from this side, put my finger in and use 2 hands to push really hard. I use my knee against the door, so I have 2 hands, pull this side. You're gonna need, if you never popped the panel before, you're gonna need some force. And so pop from here and here, and go from here. So it's pretty common if you drop one of the 2 clips, it's fine. I already done it on my driver's side because it's also held by these bolts, so it's fine if you drop 1 or 2 of the clips. It will be like this. You can see the amount of a play, so we can have enough space for our hand to go from behind to take the door checker out from here and drop it. Now the 12 mm, I'm using a very long extension to clear all this area. Now the 12 mm is out. It's time for, if you lift here, you can see 1 and 2 10 mm, and this piece is likely to kind of stick together with a door, so we might need to give a hammer to break it loose. So what you need is put a screwdriver. See the square hole? Put a screwdriver on the either side of the square hole and give it 1 or 2 hammer. This whole thing will go out. Okay, now go in the new one. So from bottom into this hole and fish out from the square hole. Hand tie the 10 mm here, and then we may need to pull this thing out or close door a little bit to reach the 12 mm hole here. So this 210mm, I think they are the most difficult part of this job because you are all blind here. You don't know where the thread is. You kind of have to, you know, move up and down to feel it and tight it. You can see the 12mm has some blue Loctite, so use a pick to remove them and apply new ones. Now the bolt is on, so we can tighten these 3 bolts. Next step, put the panel back on. Before that, make sure your connector is out. Last step, put a screw back on, put the cover on, 3 speaker screws, and cover on, then you are good. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you like it.